Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with a YouTube and Facebook Live update on this Wednesday night. Which means, of course, we've made it to Hump Day, and now that is in the rearview mirror. So let's get on with Thursday and Friday and put this week to bed so that we can get another weekend under our belts. By the way, don't look now, but it's the last weekend of June. In my opinion, June really flew by. So you see what we have here on the docket? We still have a few storms tonight. Going to be tracking those for you here on our Facebook and YouTube Live. Go through the hour by hour until we get back to some sunshine tomorrow. Good evening to you, Glenn. I think we still have a chance for some thunderstorms on Friday, scattered mainly along and south of I-94. The weekend will feature a lot of sunshine and a warming trend that will begin on Saturday, starts to kick in a little more on Sunday, and then hits the gas Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. I mean, we're looking at a heat index on all three of those days. I think that will be approaching triple digits. And on Tuesday, out of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, I think that we could be in the triple. I mean, like, maybe even a few degrees above the triple digits. So I'll get to that coming up. Just a reminder, we'll talk about this more later this week and then also early next week. A heat advisory is issued whenever the heat index is expected to be between 100 and 105. And then it's an excessive heat warning when we get above 105. And we could see one of those. Next week. Jesse, hello to you from the Berg. Berg Day is canceled again today. Tomorrow would be a good day to have Berg days. Sally, hello to you. Tomorrow will be walking weather. I think it will be, especially in the afternoon. Morning may be iffy. Afternoon looking good. Jennifer, hello to you. Shannon, hello. Getting a little chilly outside. I hope you enjoy your night too. Yeah, it has been cool. I mean, the weather since, we were hot in the middle of June. The first couple of weeks of June. But since, let's say the 14th, which is when we only had a high of 73, since then, I mean, we have been really cool compared to what's typical for this time of year. So that's a good 8, 9, 10 straight days now. Much cooler than average temps. Timmy, hello to you. Finally found me. Battle Creek in the house. I'm glad you did. Thanks so much. Jake, hello. And Carla had 2200s in West Portage. Okay. Could get a little bit more before midnight, maybe a little bit afterward, but I'll show you that coming up. Linda, hello. And Craig, the heat is coming. It is next week. Jesse, let's postpone for tomorrow. Oh, okay. Good sugar had a bath. Tyra, good evening to you. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Sharon, camping next weekend in Mackinac. Oh, my gosh. For the 4th, hard to say what the conditions will be like up there. I'll have to do a little research on that. Wow, good for you. You must have jumped on one of those camping spots in a hurry, right? Are you staying in St. Ignace? Are you camping on the island? I don't think there is camping on the island, is there? And I know I've camped before in St. Ignace at the state campground there in St. Ignace. And by the way, highly recommend it if you haven't. Highly recommend that campground, as you can walk down to the lake's edge there and get a tremendous view of the bridge. Nothing like camping. I feel like 3 or 4 days out camping, you feel like you've been gone for 2 weeks. So good. That's good. I'll try to work up something about the Mackinac forecast here, Sharon, to help you out later this week, early next week. Jeanette, hello to you in Coldwater. Rainy. Yeah, it has been cool and damp. Renee, good to see you too. Jackie, hello from Galesburg. Represent. Linda, I'm having a fantastic evening. I hope you are too. Oh, Mackinac City. Okay, Mackinac City. It's on the south side of the bridge. Awesome. Oh, that's just going to be excellent. I'm jealous. Just jealous. Tim, hello to you. Jen and Bill, heater on your feet. I understand. It's chilly out there. It is chilly. Mowing weather, Jesse, especially in the afternoon. Morning still might be a little damp, but afternoon you'll be good. Thanks so much, Timmy. I appreciate that. All right, let's get going. All right, we'll get moving. Let me squeeze this back just a little bit. And here we go. So a few storms still tonight. Fog possible tomorrow morning. So just make a note of that. Could be some fog in the morning. Weekend sunshine, yeah, and big heat next week. Here's a live view. How about this for sunset in South Haven? Of course, it's obscured somewhat by some cloud cover, but still not too bad. As we say hello to South Beach Live there, this view courtesy of the city of South Haven. Here's the way it looks in downtown Kalamazoo. It's been a bit soggy this afternoon. This is Bronson Park Live here, our Peregrine Tower camera. Let's go with that hour by hour. We're going to run it from 7 p.m. I will say it's not initializing very well. It's not picking up on some of the storms that are in Chicago. I'll show you those on the radar coming up. But it does look like those are going to be, for the most part, diving off to our southeast and maybe, going south, let's say South Bend. So I don't think that's going to be an issue for us, but we could see a passing shower here. You see right there, I stopped the clock at midnight. Some clouds and some fog developing overnight. So I think tomorrow morning we start off gray with temps in the upper 50s to around 60, which actually is pretty close to our typical. Again, an isolated sprinkle or shower up until noontime is not out of the question. I don't think there'll be a lot of that, but we will start to see some breaks in the clouds in the afternoon. It turns sunny and gorgeous. And look at that, a high of 75. We're still several degrees cooler than what's typical for this time of year. Linda, I've got that 7-day heat. You'll see coming up. Jennifer, good evening to you. Patricia in Hillsdale, thanks for checking in the heart of Hillsdale County. Represent Kendra, hello to you. Andy, happy Wednesday to you too. Appreciate it very much. Susan, Quincy play ball games. Oh no, playing ball in the rain? Ugh, that's brutal. Tim, yeah, I think some showers could be moving through there later on tonight. Kendra, what about the stuff that's by Grand Rapids right now? We'll look at that coming up. Dr. Coyote in the house from Menden. Hello to you. Lynn and Robert. Is Urbandale going to have some rain tonight? Lily, hello to you. I think that we'll see some showers in Urbandale. There's our rain. So we do have some showers right now, right around Grand Rapids to Allegan, a few sprinkles around Kalamazoo. But notice how most of the stuff is clustered now, let's say heading into Berry County. Remember, this is all moving southeast. I'm not sure. Let me see if yeah, I did. Okay, good. I zoom out. So you can see that really just to our southwest, Chicago, Hammond right now, maybe Gary, they're staring down some big thunderstorms. The northern branch of that, yeah, I think it's going to scoot through Stevensville and St. Joe and Benton Harbor and Bridgman and Buchanan and Niles. And so, yeah, a little bit of lightning, but nothing severe, I don't think, with that. The storms that are moving out of Chicago and they're diving southeast, yeah, those could be a little more hefty. But like I said, that's going to be missing even South Bend to the south, at least the worst of those storms there. David, only thing I want hot is my water in the shower. I get you there. Angela, hello to you in Union City. Chris, a good birthday on Monday for little Eli. That's awesome. Jesse, yeah, I think the worst of it's going to miss us. But you notice we do have a couple of showers, maybe an isolated storm. Let me see if it'll let me go back. There we go. Right around Wayland there and Dorr, just along and west of US 131 in northeastern Allegan County. Notice we do have some showers and a thunderstorm or two there in Milwaukee, and there's some out over the Dorr Peninsula of Wisconsin, and that's all moving off to the southeast. And so, but the forecast models do call for those to be sort of weakening as they move across the lake, and so I don't think that we're going to be seeing too much out of that. Ethan, hello to you. Awesome. Look at you. Nice. I do think it's going to be hot. Oh, you're moving apartments. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. Good luck to you. And hello to Mark. And of course, as always, best to Joe and to Heather. And good luck. Hey, good luck on the move, too. Hope you're able to save a little money with that move. David got a promotion. Will be relocating to Flint. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll pop up there every now and then, if you watch WEYI over there, the NBC, because, we fill in for them from time to time. So, in fact, this Friday, I'll be making an appearance over there in Flint. But I'll still be here, by the way. The appearance will be via tape. So there you see the shower. So thanks, David. I appreciate that very much for letting me know about that, too. And also, by the way, over there on the other side of the state, I'll give a shout out to a competitor, but still, Chris Eastlet, who was the chief meteorologist at the CBS affiliate over there and was an intern in our weather office, and he's from Penfield Township. So there you go. Donna, good evening to you. Checking in from Bangor. Thanks so much. Oh, your birthday on Monday. Eli's is in October. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I got those backwards. Yeah, you can still watch that live stream for sure, David, and thanks for doing that. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, good. That'll be nice to get some of those accoutrements, right? Accoutrements. Jesse, soccer started for the Berg. Awesome. Holly, hello to you. Turn up that heat, no pool for 2 weeks. Oh, no. All right, so there's the radar there. Let's go temps. We're in the low 60s. Let me go back to that radar because I see a few more people have filed in here, so we'll take a look at that radar again. There we go. Again, some isolated, I'll back it up even one more. A couple of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm here. The worst of the storms, the strongest of the storms are going to be missing us primarily. Now, Benton Harbor South, so Berrien County, southwesternmost Cass County, okay, getting a little bit of lightning maybe. But the worst of this, the strongest of this is going to be the stuff that's closer to Chicago, and that is diving southeast. I mean, not just moving southeast, it is diving southeast. And as a result, I think the folks in Northwest Indiana are going to have to deal with that. I'm talking about even likely south of South Bend. So not really much of an issue for us when it comes to that. Shinnis Joe, hello to you. Jarrett, hello to you in Lawton. Oh, that's funny. Good. That's awesome. Well, I know that you know him, Ethan, so if you ever have to have any contact with him, good guy. I'm glad that we got a chance to talk about him when I was up in TC about a month ago. Martha, loving the cool weather. The rain can slow down if it will. It will. I know. I can't believe that, Chris. Little Eli's already up to 4. Little one's Tammy, Sue White, hello to you. Loving the cool weather. The garden doing so well. Hey, our grass and our gardens should be doing very well with this, right? Very well. Oh, going camping in Grand Haven. Nice. Tim, don't forget the sunscreen, buddy. Tell Tom hello, and the pigs, but especially Tom there, Jesse. Sean, good evening to you in Portage. Jerry, hello. Hope you have a good night. And Peggy, when will it storm? We might get a couple of them tonight, but again, nothing too bad. So we're in the 60s right now. The dew points are also in the low 60s. It's not, listen, if you think it's humid, wait till next week. Just wait till next week. Here's your forecast for tonight. I want to zip through that because I want to get right to the 7-day here. There we go. So here's your 7-day forecast. So again, tonight, a few scattered showers, an isolated thunderstorm possible until about 1 or 2 in the morning. Not looking for anything severe, not in West Michigan anyway. And then tomorrow, some morning fog and some clouds. Still a little bit damp, I think, in the morning tomorrow, but in the afternoon, we'll start to trend more towards some sun. It's going to be beautiful. Friday looks really nice, but we could see some showers and storms, especially I-94 south in the afternoon. Keep an eye out for that. Again, not expecting anything severe. Saturday, Sunday are 2 great days. Sunscreen days for sure. Sunscreen days, Saturday and Sunday. And then the heat. It starts to build a little Saturday, builds a little more Saturday, hits full stride on Monday. And look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey, if we have temps in the low to even mid-90s, and I know now the blend is talking about maybe even 94, 95 on Tuesday. I mean, we're going to have a heat index that will be around 100 and could even be upwards of 104 or 105. So just putting the word out right now so that you know that. And so what does that mean? First of all, if you have AC, make sure that it's tuned up and ready to go. Second, if you don't, just prepare. It's going to be hot. And not only in the day, you look at those morning lows, we're talking about 70s, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday. So there's not going to be much of a chance to cool down. What does that mean? A fan in the window for sure, but most importantly, anybody who you know who might be susceptible to heat, just check in on. We all have to check in on each other when it comes to weather like this because this is really some serious heat that's going to be moving in. Ethan, thank you so much. You are not. Don't even think about that. Don't even think that way. Todd, hello to you. Mullet Royalty is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Sharon, hello in Lansing. I am doing well, thanks. Yeah, for the most part, you might catch a stray shower or two, Sharon, but nothing serious at all, and that threat will be going away overnight. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. You're very nice. Thank you so much. Patricia, I guess I have to turn on the air. Next week, for sure. I haven't had my air or heat on in probably 2 weeks. I've just had sort of the windows open. Enjoy it while it lasts, which it will last. through Saturday probably anyway. But Sunday it starts to really heat up. And next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you've got the AC, you're going to want to use it. Chilly and rainy in South Haven. Karen, thanks for that report. Gary, freeze those water bottles for the coolers if you work outside. Great idea. Next week, I mean, we're talking the heat next week is going to be a serious story here for sure. Whoa, Donna, welcome to the club. Turning the big 6-0. Welcome to the club. And congratulations. That's obvious. Awesome. Shannon's Joe gonna make my workload light for good idea. Good idea. If you've got anybody working outside, take it easy next week. Leaving at 3:30 a.m. You should be all right on 80-90, Jeanette. But you might encounter some fog. So there could be some patchy, dense fog. Just keep that in mind. July 3rd, racing fireworks at Hartford Motor Speedway. Wow, look at that. Okay, Chris, thanks for the heads up on that. Tim, Corey, Thunder and Lightning in Wayland. Yeah, you got that one lone thunderstorm there. Thank you so much, Ethan. Jesse, there you go. It is going to be hot next week for sure. All right, everybody, you see the 7-day there. As my good friend Christina Anthony used to say, read them and weep. That's for sure, right? That is a hot hand next week. In the meantime, enjoy the cooler air. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. I got 9:34 on the clock, so 26 minutes I'll be live on ArcWest Michigan. Yeah, Jeanette, do let them know, especially if you're leaving in the overnight. Now, if they were leaving right now, they might encounter some storms closer to northwest Indiana. But overnight, I think the bigger concern would be the chance for seeing some patchy fog. Darren, hello to you. You know what? I would say in the next couple of hours, I think by midnight or shortly afterward, that threat starts to go down. And again, this is not going to be severe. Not for us. I don't expect that anyway. Lily, seems like a cool down before. Yes, these next couple of days are the cool air before we get blasted with like a furnace next week. Oh, no. Okay, Wing Sprints returns Thursday, July the 9th. Okay, awesome. Is that the one that was rained out? Is that what that is? World of Outlaws Wing Sprints, because I thought there was only one this season for you guys there, Chris. All right. Lily, thanks for the thanks, and good night to you. So I'll be live at 24 minutes on the Mothership News, an hour 24 on the Mothership News Channel 3. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. I am on Instagram, Threads, X, and YouTube at Weatherman Keith, the @ symbol and Weatherman Keith. I am working on a special project once again tomorrow, so I am out tomorrow. Will is in for me tomorrow. I will be back in on Friday. So I hope to see you then. In the meantime, don't forget our free weather app. Handy to have when you're tracking rain and storms like we are right now. Really handy to have next week when we're tracking the heat, as it will track any advisories that are issued with that, and it will also keep you up to speed with the dew point and the feels like temperature. Remember, it's all about the dew point. Awesome. Thanks so much, Ethan. Talk to you again soon. Okay, Chris, that's what I thought. Jay, mow the grass before it gets hot. Oh, my goodness, yes. Listen, get that grass mowed on Saturday or so. Sunday, it's getting a little hot. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no thanks. Not unless you're like just drenching yourself with a hose or something like that. It has been a great spring so far. You're right, except for the tornadoes. I hear you there. But Teresa, we're going to get a real introduction to summer next week for sure. Ashley, good beach day for tomorrow. In the afternoon, yes. I'm just checking on some winds for you tomorrow. Might be a little bit raucous at times on the big lake tomorrow. So watch those flags. As I say, read the flags and heed the flags. All right. Could be in the afternoon, which is when I think our skies will clear. There could be some choppy waves out there. So use your old noggin. If it looks like it's a washing machine out there, I wouldn't go out in the water. But a good beach day for tomorrow for sure. And sunscreen. Ben, hey. Oh, no. Okay. I am sorry for the folks in the gym there who have to hear this, but I appreciate that very much. Haven't heard from you for a while. Good to see you. Alexis, for Hillsdale, maybe a scattered shower or two. That's about it. And Ben, again, good to hear from you again. Appreciate it very much. All right, everybody, have a great night tonight. Let's get some good rest. Hey, we made it past Wednesday. Let's hit Thursday hard. We only have 2 work days left before we hit the weekend if you're a Monday through Friday. And so let's make the most of them. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for being here.